everyone, my name is Zamber. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch with me. Today we are here with something a little different. We are going to be watching
Epithet erased.
This series is brand spanking new, only available on Verve, and it is by JelloApocalypse, who makes us so this is basically videos. I'm curious, and I saw it being promoted, and I wasn't quite sure what I thought of it. I know it's kind of minimalist, I should say, is the kindest word. I don't know much about the plot. I just know they have like superpowers or something weird like that. Not entirely sure. And these are just my first impressions off of the little tiny bit I've seen. But I'm very curious to watch this. I think this will be a very good discussion in the end, so make sure you stay for that. So, without further ado, let's get started!
Hello?
Oh, that was weird. Okay.
Hello?
You're really
Where
cute.
did everybody go? Dad?
The voice acting's really good so far.
Hello?
Hello?
What time is it? The field
Oh.
was supposed to end at 4. Did he really leave without me? I guess I'll call him. She pats her pockets. And
Oh.
he has my phone. Dad.
Oh. I do want to say, I thought I kind of watched this all the way through, but I feel like I already need to like stop and just speak on this. So this isn't a traditional story. And what I mean by that is we are not, should I say, seeing the story kind of as an omnipotent person. It is almost like we, as the viewer, are almost reading through it. It sounds bad. But think of like popsicle puppets, where you're almost reenacting something. And so you have to think of ways to do that without being able to truly show what happened. And so kind of showing that little square of our character's face helps us show where on kind of like the grid we are. And dare I say it's almost kind of like a Dungeons and Dragons type of narration, where the characters kind of narrate for themselves, though they cannot move down and touch themselves. They have to be like, she touches down to reach her pockets and cannot find her phone. Things like that. And that's a very unique style. Like I said, I don't normally see this. I think the only times I've seen this kind is in a Dungeons and Dragons type of RPG story where someone has started the story, animated it, or in kind of like Minecraft stories that people on YouTube kind of make. I don't know, it's a curious type of storytelling, and I do wonder if this will be beneficial to the story or hinder it. And I mean, only time will be able to tell. I'm curious, but I do like the art style. Everything is done beautifully. The backgrounds are gorgeous. That grid was very well laid out. And our character herself is also very cute. So I'm curious. This is interesting. I definitely want to keep watching and see where this is going.
Maybe the receptionist desk has one. Internal and emergency calls only.
I think I can already see a flaw with this storytelling. And it's not that it necessarily matters, but I do feel like it may be slightly hard to distinguish internal monologue versus the narration of what is happening. Like, our character going towards the phone and looking to see that there's a sign that says only internal calls, no out. It's hard to distinguish if our character just said that out loud or if it was actually verbalized out loud for any random hodunk person around to hear it. So that's that's a little difficult. I don't know how often that problem will come up, but I do feel if we have many characters on a screen, it may help us and hinder us, because if a character doesn't respond to that, it's probably because it was an internal monologue, but it's hard to distinguish. So I don't know. That's just another little thing I just thought of.
Why is it locked from the inside? Oh no. This must be how they catch bad guys who come here to steal. I bet I've already stepped on a bunch of security lasers.
Oh.
It's all over. Well, time to turn myself in. 9, 1, 1.
What?
Hello, this is the cops.
Hi, I'd like to go to jail.
I'd like to go to jail. Oh.
Greetings, sweet jazz museum. We're the Bonsai Blasters, and we're here to rob you blind.
Oh. Okay.
Could you hold, please?
Okay. What the heck? See, because I saw the trailer, and it seemed very animated, and so when someone showed me a clip, I was kind of shocked that it wasn't all animated like this. But once again, I'm not completely sure that we need this to be fully animated to get the story, because it's very interesting, and I kind of like the grid aspect. Epithet. Okay, I don't know if I can't remember if I said that wrong or not. Epithet.
Episode 1. Quiet in the museum.
That looks like a very Butch Hartman title card. Interesting.
Dad.
Yeah.
What is it, Molly?
Oh,
People
Dad's
are
cute.
staring.
Mom. Oh.
Come on, I'm just trying to jazz up the tour. This is sweet Jazz City after all.
Oh my
Put some
God.
pep in your step with an epithet.
Dad.
Sir.
Dad, please.
Your school only booked me for 2 hours. Can you please quiet down?
Oh.
Sure thing, you got it.
Okay. Epithets. Rare powers. Some people got them, some people don't. Do you know what it's called when someone doesn't have an epithet? A Monday, that's right.
Monday.
Of course, you know, you're not 6. And if you have an epithet, you're inscribed. Each inscribed person has a unique word attached to their soul that lets them do stuff. Now, show of hands, who here is inscribed?
Oh, Molly, little girl right here, ma'am.
Oh, I do. I have an epithet, Lady Mara.
No, anyone else?
Oh, pick me. I can tell them my epithet.
No,
Oh, God.
That's fine. I can just move on with the tour.
I want to know what his epithet is.
I hate you.
Well, what no more, children, for my epithet is barrier, and it allows me to make barriers.
Oh, that's about it. Creativity, zip. 1. Oh,
This school stuff is so boring. Am I right? This guy knows what I'm talking about. High five.
Don't touch me.
Seriously, though, give me your phone.
Okay.
Children, who wants to hear a story about a magic artifact? Yes, it is a special necklace called the Arson Amulet.
And this?
oh.
I am told that it can steal a person's epithet.
And this?
Oh.
I bet something like that would be pretty valuable. Valuable enough that somebody might even want to try and steal it.
Oh.
This. That exhibit isn't public yet.
I'm sorry,
Oh.
Lady Mira. I thought it would spice up your boring epithet tour. Because it is a necklace that steals epithets.
How about I stick to giving tours and you stick to moving boxes?
Very
I like
well.
this idea.
I shall do it with gusto!
But you're very cute.
Hey, free treasure!
Let's get it!
You'd better pray that amulet wasn't in there.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira.
Can't let them get all the good stuff. He swan
Oh my
dives into the pile.
God,
Brayden!
Dad!
Worry not, Lady Mira. I shall gain their attention another way. Children, look! My epithet is Barrier!
Oh.
You've got my attention.
Ow! Yes!
Dad?
Molly?
I'm doing my best! Perhaps if I flex even harder!
Oh.
Too loud! Ah!
Oh. Oh. Oh, it literally is dumb.
Hey, Dad, I'm gonna go take a walk, okay?
Huh? What? Molly, you know I can't hear you when you're silenced. Oh, well,
Huh.
more for me. Pull me up.
Interesting.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Why am I so tired? I guess I was up running the toy store the last 3 nights.
Yeah.
And tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe if I just sit down for a second.
Okay, so your dad left you.
Epithet erased. Mine is Barrier.
We got it, bro, okay? I promise.
Erased.
I have the texture of cereal marshmallows. Oh!
The museum will be closing in 5 minutes. Please make your way to the exits.
Look upon us!
Okay, here we are now.
Museum goers! He menacingly walks over to the potted plant and, to show that he is a certified bad dude, kicks it as hard as he can. Yep, shoot that.
Wow.
Aha! That's right. Just a little taste of what happens when you mess with us.
Oh!
Behold, your worst nightmare in all its dark glory. He dramatically flips around, but he turns too fast and his cape kind of just smacks him in the face. And
Wow, you are a mess.
fearless leader of these bonsai blasters, have come to steal your precious treasures. Tremble before me.
They do. It's bad, all right.
Hi, I'd like to report a robbery.
Hey! He reaches back and a roiling ball of red liquid forms in the air. He chucks it at the phone and it clatters across the floor.
Hello? Hello?
This is my first mission as a bonsai captain, and I won't let some little tattletale ruin it. How'd you
Tattletale.
like the taste of my epithet, little girl?
It's pretty good, actually. Is this tomato basil?
Thank you, I seasoned
Oh.
it myself. Ow!
Oh.
I didn't know. It's lava or acid. Love acid.
It tastes like soup. Is your epithet soup?
Oh, it is! Creativity 5, dang.
Sir? I'm sorry. I know it's rude to ask, but you are attacking me and all.
You dare undermine the great Giovanni Potage? Oh, I see how it is. I bet you must think your epithet is really something, huh?
Oh, no. You don't have to worry about that. It's dumb. No threat at all.
Aha! So
Oh.
you do have an epithet. Teleports behind you. He
Oh,
grabs her by the
shit,
scruff
that
of her
meme.
bear hoodie and holds her aloft like a baby kitten.
Oh.
Another foe effortlessly defeated by Giovanni Potage. You're lucky. I don't have time to toy with you today, little girl. So now this girl is here, okay? Crusher, Spike, DarkAshtar. You're
DarkAshtar.
He sits Molly down in the secretary's chair and ties her up with some duct tape.
Oh.
You stay here. Be good.
Okay.
Okay.
Evil!
Oh, Molly.
Evil!
Man, I can't believe we don't get to steal anything. This sucks.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Ben.
It's not my fault. Mom said she wouldn't drive me around past 5. It wouldn't be a problem if I had a ride car crash.
Oh, here we go. You crash one car 4 times and suddenly it's your name.
You're such an idiot.
Well,
One
this
car,
isn't so bad, I
4
guess.
times.
Maybe if they finish their robbery quick enough, they can give me a ride home. I
Oh!
might even make it back in time for work.
Well, oh.
Oh!
Molly casts a nervous glance at the bonsai blasters.
And now a lot of people are here.
No.
And the entrance exploded. And you know what would fix that? A
No,
barrier!
shh, they'll hear you. See those guys? They're bad guys.
Bad guys!
Yeah, I need to get home. Can you get me out of this chair? I'm using my epithet so they can't hear us, but we only have so much time until they turn around.
Of course,
Yeah,
small girl.
see it.
Barrier! He forms a small barrier the size of a donut in his hand and begins smacking it lightly against the tape like a caveman. My barrier doesn't seem to be sharp enough.
Can you try ripping it with your hands?
Oh, that is a good idea.
Oh.
The barrier disappears and he begins removing the tape. Bad guys, eh? Finishes ripping the tape off of Molly. Hey, you! Bad guys!
They can't hear.
My name is Indus Tarbella, and I challenge you to an honorable duel!
They can't hear you.
Pardon?
They can't hear you. My epithet makes things quiet. We're muted right now. Sorry.
Oh, how do I...
Just step a little that way.
How do I?
Thank you. You there! You are bad guys, and so I challenge you to an honorable duel!
Who the heck is that?
And how did he get so
I
tall?
like the little pop.
Doesn't matter. He challenged us, and nobody messes with the bonsai blasters. We accept your duel.
A battle of posing, is it?
Oh
Very
boy.
well.
A
I
pose battle.
accept. Ha! Indisposes! His
This is like Undertale
happening.
happening.
The evening sun.
Oh,
he looks downright
shit!
majestic.
Yes!
Ah!
Oh.
Nobody is a bigger poser than us. Flamethrower does male cheerleading on weekends.
Come on, man. Don't tell him that.
There's no reason to be ashamed of it, dude.
Yeah, man, you're really good at it.
Shut up, fine, whatever.
Oh, he's
Just
blushing!
Most impressive.
Huh, you're pretty good yourself. Seems like we're an even match.
This is so weird.
Yeah.
You, little girl, judge us. Which one of us is the better poser?
Mr. Barrier?
Ha!
Yeah.
Victory! The first strike is mine.
Wait.
The first strike is mine.
Or...
Ah! It appears I am stuck.
Oh.
Oh, Flamethrower! He had the coolest name.
Can I be flamethrower now?
You'll get a cool name when you earn one, Ben.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
How about Kid Puncher?
Why
Oh.
would you call yourself Kid Puncher?
Don't.
I'm the kid. Oh no.
Oh, I'm the kid.
Defend yourself!
But my epithet can't really attack. It just makes things quiet or stupid. In case you're looking for feedback from a focus group, I just wanted to say that Kid Puncher is kind of an underwhelming bad guy name.
Oh gosh.
And now we have a hostage.
A hostage! No! A classic bad guy maneuver! I am powerless to save her.
Oh.
Sorry.
Do not give up, tiny warrior! You must never give up! Remember, you have your epithet! Surely there must be some way it can help you!
Okay. There is this one thing I can do, I guess.
Oh.
I'm not really supposed to use this on people, though.
Wait, what was her epithet again?
I think she said it was stupid?
No. I said it was dumb.
Oh.
Hey, why'd you let go of her? What did you do?
It worked? Okay, it worked. Okay, you are a car, and you're out of control, and you really want to hit that guy.
Ben looks at car crash.
Ben? Ben? Buddy?
Ben stares with blank eyes. Eyes one might compare to headlights.
Oh.
Beep,
Oh.
beep. No.
Beep
Not
beep.
again. Beep, beep.
Not again.
Ben, you idiot!
Beep beep.
Wow. I can't believe that worked.
Good work, young
That's
warrior.
awesome.
Can you help free me from this wall?
I'd like to, but I don't know if the laws of physics will allow it.
Oh!
That's gonna be a lot to clean up. Maybe we should call the police.
Oh no, I have been explicitly told not to call the police for any reason.
Really? But what about those other guys who ran deeper into the museum?
There are other guys? Oh no.
Oh.
I have to hurry. As Lady Mira's faithful bodyguard, I cannot allow those ruffians to get their hands on her!
All right, lady. Hand over your treasures.
What, just like all of them? What's your plan here? You just gonna waltz out of here with a literal metric ton of exhibits on your back?
I don't know. Just the cool ones, then.
Just the cool ones.
I like her.
Dopes didn't think this through at all, did you? What a waste of my time.
We'll show you. I've brought the best armed bonsai blasters money could buy.
Oh, yeah? And how much does your allowance buy you?
Oh!
Free. I think that's pretty obvious. Stupid lady can't even count.
Oh my god.
All right, boys, take aim.
They level their pea shooters at her.
Fire!
Hang on. What happened? I'm afraid your bullets have
Barrier?
no chance of reaching Lady Mira. For my epithet
Okay.
is Barrier!
Indus, how did you sneak in so quietly? You never do anything quietly.
So, we can't hit you
Aww,
from a distance, huh?
dude.
No problem. Giovanni takes out a wooden bat with a knife taped to it and crouches
Oh.
down. Steam begins to
What a
hiss
weapon.
off of his body.
Where did he go?
Teleports behind you.
Oh shit!
I'll show you what happens when you underestimate Giovanni Potage.
That was a long monologue.
No! Lady Mira!
I thought you might try that. Hi. I dumbed down your attack?
Lady Mira,
Oh.
I couldn't protect you. I am
Dumb
a
down the
failure.
attack.
What?
Interesting.
Just happened?
My epithet lets me dumb down any pain you feel.
Oh.
Could I please borrow your cell phone? I asked your friend, but
Molly.
I don't think he has one. Or knows what they are.
Dumb down my... Indus, grab her.
As you wish, Lady Mira.
Hey, what are you doing?
Just following orders.
Why do I feel like
Oh?
I'm being ignored?
Because
Yeah.
you are. We've got limited time here, and you're not worth it. Indus,
He hoists Giovanni up in the air and tosses him back towards his minions.
Oh.
Boss!
Indus, scattergun.
Oh. Okay, yeah. So this is very
No!
D&D-esque.
Now do me a favor and pass out. I don't want anyone else interfering while I rob this museum.
Huh?
Oh. Oh no.
In the dead of midnight, someone's creeping down the hall.
Ooh, I love the song.
Those yellow uniforms were the ones who got it all. We might trigger an alarm, but we never come to harm because before the cops could catch us, we could call my mom. We're great at crime.
Beware our evil plans.
Yeah, we're great at crime.
I never wash my hands.
The boys in blue are here for you. There is nothing they can do. We
Oh.
scratch a daddle up a creek without a paddle. No, you cannot rattle us because we are great at crime. Larceny incarcerated, arson's kind of overrated. There's no reason to debate it. Great at crime, great at crime, great at crime.
Huh. Okay, like I said at the beginning, I felt like this section's gonna get a little bit lengthy. Just because this show is very different and it's just produced differently than most shows. And the thing is, I really do find this charming. I feel that the show would lose some of its charm if it was fully animated. And what I mean by that is At least from what I have heard, and maybe I just missed it, but there wasn't any sounds of like footsteps or things like that. I mean, maybe there would be if it was absolutely necessary, but I almost like that because the thing is, excluding there's no footstep sounds, I really enjoy the sound mixing. Even though the characters are just kind of flopping around in space like a little, paper puppet, the sound, the whoosh whoosh sound they make when they kind of flip around, everything else is beautiful. And when they kind of like pop up, there's a little pop sound. It's all very well done. Like, the world still is given this noise, this color to it, that I feel it would have been easy to just ignore some of those sound effects, especially with the show and the way they're going with this. But they didn't. They still kept that in there, which adds that charm factor, the immersion into the show. So I definitely really enjoyed that aspect. I think all of the characters are very full of life and expression, even though they are not fully animated out. I find that they are still, and it sounds horrible, but compared to some other animes out there in American cartoons, I feel like these characters are much more expressive. I can clearly kind of see and hear in their voice what they are feeling. And I feel like that is very hard to do when you are working with this kind of stylistic choice to not fully animate. But yet, they did it flawlessly. I can exactly tell how a character is feeling, and I can see and visualize what is going on. And even when they are simply just squares, I think that is the only time it falties a little bit. And the best example I could point out is kind of like in RPGs that just use a little square to represent what character is talking. Usually the square, especially in newer games, older ones they didn't, but newer games who use that tactic usually have a blinking, like the character blinks every minute or so, whatever. And I feel like that would be a little beneficial to have in a show like this. I'm not saying every character has to have a blinking effect, but it would be nice for our main characters that we have so far. The soup, the girl who's gonna rob the museum, Molly and Indus. Ignis? Indus. Oh, now I forgot his name. I'm so bad. But them having a blinking, like, little face thing would be nice. I guess for me, it just helps. It helps with the realism more. And it's just kind of a simple thing, I feel. I guess maybe just having, like, a GIF. Like, even just a running animation GIF while they're using it just spices it up a little bit, helps keep the characters feeling alive during those sequences. Because I don't mind having the grid style and them moving, because they do kind of bounce around a little bit, adding some life to them. But I feel that those scenes wouldn't, at least for me, they wouldn't yank me so much out of the story, because I'm not completely pulled out. But I just get a little bit, it's just a little bit. When the scene kind of starts going past like a 15-second transition thing, I start getting a little iffy with the grid thing, because then I feel like I'm almost missing things. Like I'm missing, like somebody, it's almost like somebody zoomed out so we could see the full map. But I want to stay zoomed in. So I think if even just blinking or adding a little bit of facial expressions into their little square on the grid would be nice. I feel like I wouldn't be missing anything, because when they are on screen and on their 2D platform, they are very expressive. They're kind of bouncing around. Like when the soup dude was thrown, there was quite a few keyframes of him being thrown, falling down, and lifting his head up, and kind of did a little bit of breathing, wheezing, whatever that was, talking, I think. I'm trying to think of what else. The story is very interesting. Dare I say, though, I mean, I know there's been plenty of other shows, but it does feel a little My Hero-esque, or Sky High, whatever you want to call it, where I feel like we're just kind of hashing out another story like that. And I don't know where this is going, because it seems like they're all just trying to get that medallion. And I don't know what we're doing with it or what will happen. But I am curious, though. Nevertheless, I am still very curious to find out more about the show. Molly is absolutely adorable. Like, too cute. So I really do like Molly's character. It's very, very fun. And yeah, I know the next episode is coming out this week, I think. It may already be out by the time this uploads. But let me know, guys, if you really like this and would like me to continue watching this. If that's something you guys are interested in, I could definitely consider it. Or else, you know, this was fun. It was fun, and I'll watch it on my own, maybe. I don't know. But I will have my full reaction on Patreon, so make sure you go check that out. Link down in the description below as well. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know what you guys thought down below. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. But nevertheless, guys, I'll see you all later. Bye!